when Foster+Freeman commercialised the original Crime-lite, we pioneered the use of LEDs in forensics. We utilised cutting-edge LED technology to produce a very compact, very lightweight, completely portable light source that is capable of detecting a wide range of evidence types. And back then, Crime-lites may not have matched the power of laser-based light sources, but they more than made up for any reduction in the power in their ease of use, convenience, and of course, value for money. At a time when forensic teams may have had one or two bulky alternate light sources to share amongst the department, LED-powered Crime-lites put a light source into the hand of every forensic examiner. To actually give you a bit of a historical overview, laser light sources for forensic applications have actually been in use for close to 50 years now. In the 1970s, the examiners at the Ontario Provincial Police in Canada took delivery of the very first forensic laser system. It provided both blue and green wavelengths. The Ontario laser was an absolute behemoth of a system. It consisted of a large operator control centre and a huge 9-foot plasma tube with a 3-phase power input, more commonly used for industrial applications. It was capable of pumping out up to 20 watts of laser illumination, whilst also generating, as you can imagine, a tremendous amount of heat that required it to need an integrated water cooling system. Suffice to say that whilst it wasn't exactly a convenient light source, the Ontario laser was incredibly powerful, and it immediately demonstrated the value of laser illumination as a viable method for revealing finger marks without the need for chemical staining. In the years that followed, alternate light sources went on to become a mainstay of forensic examination. Their value was such that it became immediately apparent how invaluable their use at the crime scene would actually be. Naturally, several manufacturers went on to produce portable units. Ontario Police made an attempt to mobilise the power of their original laser, and this took the form of a 12-ton, 24-foot truck that proved excellent for revealing evidence. In fact, a 40% increase in evidence yields was actually achieved, but it was an absolute nightmare to park. More recently, portable lasers have been reduced to the size of a small suitcase, usually with an integrated battery power source and a tethered light guide. Some of you will have seen these, some of you may even be using them on a regular basis. So, with laser components reducing in size, without a compromise to performance, we took the decision to start work on our very own laser system, exploring the possibility of creating a new light source that would combine the very best parts of our Crime-lite products whilst also the latest in portable laser technology, all whilst delivering the safest and most user-friendly laser system in existence. And this is the result of that work, a product that's been 10 years in the making and perfectly complements our existing range of light sources. One thing you will notice straight away is that the Crime-lite laser doesn't look anything like the other laser light sources on the market. There's no heavy briefcase-like power source, there's no tether or laser light guide. In fact, the whole unit matches the footprint of our LED Crime-lites, like the Crime-lite 82S. It's lightweight, it's well balanced, and can be comfortably carried and operated using a single hand. In fact, other than the matte black anodized finish, it really doesn't look much different to a Crime-lite 82S at all. But when you look below the surface, you begin to see the complexity of the device. There is an enormous amount of technology that's crammed into this light source unit. The handle of the laser is essentially empty. It's there really to make the light source easy to hold and operate. The angle of the laser head matches our LED range, and it's ergonomic to use. It allows you to hold the light at a natural angle during your forensic examinations. But it's here, within the head of the unit, that the real complex stuff is taking place. In here, we have the laser diode array, a holographic diffuser that shapes the beam of the laser and eliminates laser speckle. And we've also included a comprehensive suite of safety features that include a dead man's trigger and a mechanical shutter, as well as the LCD interface that provides advanced functionality such as passcode access and the dark adaptation feature taken from the Crime-lite Eye. Even though we're really proud of what we've achieved in this compact device, I really don't want to spend too much time discussing the highly technical aspects of the product, but instead let's focus on some of the key applications of the Crime-lite laser, as well as examining when and where laser illumination may be preferable over LEDs. As we go along, I'll show you some examples of laser examinations, and at the same time I'll talk through some of the hardware features that make this device a uniquely innovative forensic light source. But before we go any further, I should really explain that all of the demonstrations and application examples that you're about to see have been pre-recorded under laser-safe conditions. Throughout the development of this product, end-user safety has been our absolute #1 priority. If you've ever used a laser device before, you'll be all too aware of the potential hazards that are involved.